Good evening. I'm Lana Tleimat, and this is the Occasionally Broadcasting Network. Tonight's stories. Longtime host Lou Dobb will be out of work after Fox canceled his show. Luckily, Dobb says it will give him more free time to pursue his true passion, harassing waiters at the Olive Garden for more free breadsticks. A 92-year-old man was recently recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records for being the world's oldest water skier. Immediately following, he was booked in an ad for Viagra. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl last weekend. This is Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl win, meaning that in addition to a championship ring, he will also receive a van with a ramp. The FDA is reviewing Johnson & Johnson's coronavirus vaccine for emergency use authorization. Unlike other vaccines, Johnson & Johnson's only has one shot, one opportunity, to seize everything you've ever wanted. In one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Up next, we spoke with the founder of Stanford's newest student-designed dating app, Your Mom's Friend.
Using a patented blend of AI and the prayers of your friends and family, this new app, coded by Esha and 2 of Stanford's most mediocre CS students, will match you with an ace romantic counselor who happens to be a local friend of your mother.
Your Mom's Friend aims to fill a deep, deep hole lurking inside most Stanford students. Our service is for miserable specimens like this one, wallowing in the pain of her own meaningless existence while listening to punk rock bands from the early 2000s. Or this absolutely depressing wretch who spent her Valentine's Day alone watching Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
I just wish someone looked at me the way Sam looks at Mr. Frodo.
Pathetic. That's why we designed Your Mom's Friend. Our carefully curated yentas will set you up with anyone from your hometown with viable genetic material and even a mild potential for economic success, all in exchange for some company and the Tupperware your mom borrowed in 2006. And, of course, an ungodly amount of personal data.
Did you know that there are 2 nice finance boys in town who just graduated from Penn? I hear they have some very big jobs at Merrill Lynch, if you know what I mean.
Oh, who needs finance boys when I happen to know a very handsome podiatrist? You have some very pretty feet. I think he'd like you a lot.
Our moms can also offer expert advice on how to catch a man.
All I am saying are some nice chunky highlights, a khaki skirt could really make you into a catch.
Oh, honey, if you want to marry up, you have got to start dressing like a woman. You give a girl a dress, she's a sugar baby. You teach a girl to dress, now we're talking about a trophy wife.
They can be a little bit judgmental.
Nice girl, good hips, high ACT score. Those are some valuable eggs you're hoarding up in there. Tick-tock, honey, we gotta make some room up in that womb. You know they start to lose market value after you turn 25.
You want to catch a doctor? With those cheekbones? Oh, hun, couldn't you settle for a phlebotomist? Alright, well, I'll see what I can do, but you're gonna have to be okay with libertarians.
We have Your Mom's Friends everywhere, representing all major regions, like Southern.
Oh, well, aren't you just the most pathetic little lonesome I've ever seen? You square dance like a newborn colt. Less elbow, honey.
British.
You'll never entice Mr. Crumblesby wearing horse rouge.
And even Slavic.
With hearty legs like those, you should be worth 2 goats and 1 balalaika ballot.
So be the first to download Your Mom's Friend today.
Come on, sign up. What, you want to die alone?
This program is brought to you by SeDuct Tape. Why be apart?
I mean, as long as we're stuck together. And just in time for Valentine's Day, our love correspondent, Robbie Peterson, is here with his advice on finding the one. How's it going, Robbie?
Hey, Lana, it's going great.
So, Robbie, what tips do you have for us?
Tip 1. Look for love everywhere. You just don't know when it's going to hit you, like a garbage truck driven by your neighbor Dave who says he didn't see you. My soulmate and I actually met online.
Oh, what dating service did you use?
Venmo. It was a pretty typical love story. She saw the many payments my mother was making to me, and I saw her profile picture. I guess you could say it was love at first sight.
I don't know that I would.
It's moving pretty fast. I'm already single-handedly keeping her mother alive by sending 5,000 rubles to an offshore account in the Cayman Islands every 3 to 5 days. depending on whether it's monsoon season.
Monsoon season?
Okay, tip 2. You know you found the one when you know everything about each other. Like, I know her bank's routing number, and she knows my social security number, my mother's maiden name, the name of my childhood pet, the street I grew up on, and my blood type. Girls are just like that.
Robbie, question. What's Svetlana's last name?
They don't have those in Russia.
Absolutely. Now, Robbie, before you give us your last tip, we want to quickly check in on the results of a social media poll we just sent out to our viewers. The question was, remember, should we tell Robbie that his Russian girlfriend is definitely a Belarusian meatpacker? We have 8% for yes, 21% for no, and 34% of viewers wrote in, let's see it play out. But our winner, with 37%, is make him call her. Robbie?
Yeah, Lana? Sorry, you cut out there for a second.
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Robbie, before you give us your last tip, we would love to hear Svetlana's side of things. Why don't you call her for us?
Yeah, okay, I mean, it's 3 a.m. her time, but I'll try. She's always busy, but sometimes her dad picks up. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Igor. Is Svetlana there?
Svetlana not here now.
Oh, do you know when she'll be back?
No, she's in chemo.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll call back later then. Tell her I love her.
She love you too.
I actually like Igor.
And lastly, tip 3. Never go to bed angry. This is actually a tip I got from my mom, which I've really held on to ever since she's been gone.
Robbie, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, she's not dead. But wait, Lana, I have such good news. I just took a test, and Svetlana's pregnant!
Thanks, Robbie. Next up, are you eating too much lead paint? Find out next time on the Occasionally Broadcasting Network. I'm Lana Tleimat. Thank you, and good night.